Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. I keep wanting to call it Zero Time Dilemma. That's the next game, that's this one. I think I have a problem. Anyway, let us continue by saying hey. Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
This seems like a puzzle to me.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Perhaps.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I really need to worry about that right now, though. You'd be figuring out what's inside this thing. Have you got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken
yummy
everything
dirt.
we were carrying? Wonderful.
They took my iPod, too. I can't listen to any sick jams while solving puzzles. I also dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dia was right. My own were completely empty. Wasn't even any lint in the creases. Can't even eat the lint to survive.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No! There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well, well, that would do it.
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Whoa! What the? Who the heck? What in the Overwatch?
Clover!
Clover? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Clover? Oh no. Don't tell
okay?
me. Don't tell me.
Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? These two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Cool. So, along with this motley crew of people, we also got a robot man.
And she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? Leap out of that box just like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl. You've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think I'm reading too fast for this text. I think you know us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Oh god. So, not only is it a robot man, it's an amnesiac robot man. Oh boy. What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information.
Well, it's around Christmas time, so...
Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
You're a bit calmer about it than I would expect, but...
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
All right,
You
smart
know what
guy.
I meant, you smartass.
Yeah.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned 0 and the nonary game. And then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What'd she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
I asked him everything we could think of. Birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood. All I did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Now we got a bump on the noggin. You have any idea what might have caused it? Also, real quick, I think I'm gonna... Can I not? Okay, I'm gonna have to go in the menu and change the volume real quick, because, yeah, be right back. Now, let's see if this is any better.
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Real funny, bud. Making a laughing sort of noise. The expression didn't change. Probably because of the mask. With the mask on, there's no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. But his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trust the robot man, per se. Well, it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There's a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, not simply part of his suit. Oh boy. Look at that gauntlet! Just like ours, he had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3. All the text was bright green. Clover bracelet was exactly the same. How long had he been there? Still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. I'd been asleep for hours? Days? There's no way to know. Taking my favorite watch when they grabbed me and giving me the bracelet instead. Unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. No windows in the warehouse. It was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Dang it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of
box?
locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators.
Well, it says lock on it, so...
I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, we kind of never mentioned that. It seemed kind of important. More important than what the boxes were. Like, that'd be one of the first things I'd notice. Maybe I'm the weird one here.
2 milkmen go comedy. I'm
Ha 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 ha.
not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. 2 milkmen decide to become a comedy duo. You mean saying that a pair of milkmen decide to become comedians? Exactly! Sigma gets me. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... The heck was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
If there's ever a boot, if I spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Oh boy. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Well, I could have done a bit where I had like an anagram solver and then put something in myself, but that'd be a lot of work and I don't know if it'd even be worth it. Switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite someone over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Uh-oh. Here we go. What?
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Yeah, he is.
You, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
You might know everything I'm going to do. That doesn't matter, because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Or rabbit, I guess.
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Fido. God. Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure?
Wait, where's Sigma? Am I a ghost? Or a vampire?
You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made.
Unless they made a really oddly specific video that somehow lined up perfectly.
Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Oh boy. When's the neurotoxin coming then? What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling.
I love this funky little guy.
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Yep. So, somehow... Really, Clover? This is the third Nonary game you're in. How are you this unlucky? Also, what the heck happened to you? Why do you look like that? I have many questions. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, or it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
You know, like if they were 9 people, and you had 9 hours to complete the puzzle, but there were also 9 doors. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that'd work.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door.
I thought that was a lowercase g.
If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
Or perhaps it's a lowercase q.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just
BP.
call them BP.
Oh man, time to do the battle tower.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Oh man, gotta really grind the battle tower, but we don't have any Pokemon on us. They took all our stuff.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 DP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
Oh, that's gross. I love it.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open.
Clever.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
You did hoppin' and then lappin'. Oh god.
If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
You know, pretty cursed thought, but I've always wondered if there's more media about, like, rabbit characters that say anybody and, like, somebody. Like, you know, like My Little Pony. They say the pony stuff. Just a cursed thought. I had sometime. Tell me your thoughts in the comments.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later.
Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Yeah, I can't stay mad at you. I mean, it is working
Never
on
mind
me.
that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AV room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star.
They're not really elevating anything right now, though.
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking.
Aw, man.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in there? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Well, like any card, a credit card, a playing card, a Duel Monsters card.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
I feel like there must have been at least an idea for something like this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like you use cards, something. I don't know.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Now instead of numbered doors, we've got colored doors, chromatic doors rather.
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Work.
What?
Twerk.
You see those buttons on the sides of your watch?
Oh, I'm loving these nicknames.
Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
You know, it is kind of really messed up how you brought a literal child in the Nonary game. Hey, what's his number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
I mean, I kind of figured that one out, but...
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
You know, I think this whole thing would go a lot faster if we stopped asking questions and let Zero just explain everything, but, you know.
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding!
Very impressive, 10B oldie.
All right! Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
However,
Just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Yeah, a lot is getting pretty dang convoluted. At least in the first game, the rules were a lot simpler.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Well, yeah, you can't have a group of 9 whole people solving all the puzzles together. That'd be way too hectic.
Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can.
He just wants Clover to be included.
It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are?
Come on, Clover, you know this. You can do it.
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
green and red.
CMYK.
What if you wanted cyan?
Cyan?
Blue and green.
Cyan.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
I don't know. Explode? Do we have a bomb in our stomach again? Is that what's going on?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see.
I don't.
So if you've got
There are
red
way
and
too many
red,
rules in
then you
this
can open
game.
the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal?
It is your density.
You get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
They're all alone.
I mean,
Poor
why would
things.
they? They're forever alone.
Like the meme. Ha 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 ha.
And that means that they can go wherever
I feel
they
old all
want.
of a sudden.
Yay!
Yay! Yippee!
Let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy.
Siggy.
What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm not a fruit. But I am in a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
Alas.
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Quirk,
Oh god.
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tendioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Pairs are usually green. Good job, Clover.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm
That's a good question.
Let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
K.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door?
This is dragging on pretty long, but
What do you do to get through
I guess
the
it wouldn't be much of a
magenta door?
visual novel if it didn't have this much. But I mean, I kind of want to get to puzzles sometime soon, but I'm worried we won't have time for in this video. Probably gonna get right up to it. It'll be a nice cliffhanger though. So you gotta watch the next one to actually see puzzle gameplay. We'll go on for a little bit longer though. Well, Fi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. For Red, then, I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you.
I'm guessing we can't do 4 people. Gotta be 3.
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
The only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person.
No
just
pumpkin eaters
last
here.
minute, like, "Ah, wait for me!" When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done.
I can imagine, like, I understand that quite a lot of people probably don't like Zero in this game, but I love this little funny bunny.
Any questions?
I love it a lot. Took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. Oh god, no, not a recap. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet. Looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? Need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero sits on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time's remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically 3 people. Combining the colors of the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, and the door will open. If they're the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching. Red plus blue equals magenta. Green plus red equals yellow. Blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary. Red plus red equals...
Good?
Whatever. This is dragging on far too long.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
I mean, I have questions, but I don't think you're gonna answer them. Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why'd you take us? Where are we? And who the heck is the real Zero? Well.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Bam! Got him, I think. I mean, he could have done a little better, but...
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Aw. Frazier sounds so sad. I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot.
You're being so mean to him.
I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
The bombs explode?
they'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called soparil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Now this is a saw trap. Yep, just like that.
First is the soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
Of course, 9 minutes later.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Oh god. At least he'll be asleep, though.
But the soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate?
It sure
If I had a
is.
heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Everything's okay.
Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
So there's poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but wasn't like anything other than the computer generate rabbits say either way. What are we going to do? That's a good question that we're going to find out next time. Much like Zero, I gotta hop on out of here because this video's getting long. But we're finally getting to the puzzles next time. Yeah, this is why I had to make the first 2 videos so long, because there's a lot of preamble before we actually get to the gameplay and such. But alas, such is the visual novel. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.